Research tells us something terrifying. It takes exactly 0.1 seconds for a person to form a permanent judgment about you.
That is faster than you can blink. In that fraction of a second, your clothing is doing all of the talking. Most of you are shouting in a language that the people you want to impress find, well, frankly, very exhausting.
You have built the company and navigated deals. By every objective metric, you have finally arrived at the very top. But you feel like a successful guest, never a member. You feel like a tourist in a kingdom you bought.
A giant logo is a psychological confession. You confess that you need the brand status because your presence is not enough. That synthetic glow is your enemy. True authority wears dry wool that swallows the light instead of reflecting it back today.
When you choose matte textures over shine, you tell the brain that you are a solid foundation, not a trend.
Natural fibers like heavy linen swallow photons and convert them into depth. This depth is subconsciously equated with permanence in our society today. The aesthetic is a physics choice. By choosing matte textures, you are telling them you are the mountain, not the sun glint. In 2026, the American elite are intentionally deshining their lives. The only real proof of life is the matte texture of truth. Physics is the ultimate social arbiter. It does not care about your bank account or job title. It only cares about photons. When light hits a surface, it has two choices. It reflects or it absorbs. This physical choice defines your standing and social legacy today. Most new luxury materials are engineered to mimic plastic. They reflect light. This creates what psychologists call visual vibration in the human eye right now. This vibration is associated with speed and transience. It is the look of a new thing that desperately wants to be noticed by strangers. Now, look at the fibers of a heritage garment. 15-micron wool and heavy linen. These are porous and thirsty for the room's light today. They swallow photons and convert them into depth. In social psychology, depth is subconsciously equated with permanence for the modern and powerful elite man today. The aesthetic is not a fashion choice. It is a physics choice. By choosing matte textures, you are bypassing the conscious mind completely now. Speaking directly to the 0.1 second instinct of the observer. You are telling them you are not a reflection of a passing season. I am a solid object. I am the mountain, not the sun glint off the snow. In 2026, new is a liability. The American elite are now intentionally disshining their lives, choosing matte finishes on their automobiles, their architectural hardware, and even their own skin today. In a world saturated by pixel-perfect shine, the only proof of real life is the matte texture of the truth right now.
Let us get personal for a moment. Think about the man you see in the mirror at 6:30 every morning.
You are looking at a man who survived market crashes, raised a family, and built something from absolute nothing.
But then you start trying to fix the work that time has done. That rule becomes your worst enemy. Point number 3 is the midnight mane. I will be the friend who tells you what others are too polite. We can see the shoe polish. Artificial gloss reflects light in a way that screams insecurity to every observer.
Silver hair is a medal of experience. When you embrace gray, you look settled and unafraid of your history.
Point number 4 is the plastic face. Stop the dewy skincare trend. It looks like you are sweating stress. The elite standard is bone-dry, matte skin. This signals a calm nervous system and a solid personal foundation. Point number 5 is the crisis footwear. Put away the neon sneakers. You are trying to outrun your birthday.
In 2026, reality is the ultimate luxury. Embrace the silver fox advantage and let your mature hair signal authority. Invest in quality matte products. You want your face to look like a solid monument, signaling a calm and composed person. Suede is the ultimate matte material. It swallows light and tells a story, making you look grounded on the earth today. Status in the American elite is a performance of pace. If you are in a hurry, you signal that you are not in control. You are lower status if you are distracted and reactive. In 2026, the exclusivity paradox is now in full and complete effect. The less you show, the more people assume you have. A man of substance needs exactly a ring and a machine of time. Anything else is clutter designed to distract the observer from a lack of internal weight. Presence is a matte texture that stays firm. Watch the man with power. He chooses brushed metals over polished gold and suede over patent leather. Silence is always better than sound.
We have talked about the fabrics and the grooming. Now I want to talk about the vibration you give off. Because you can get the clothes right and still fail the test if your energy is shiny and desperate. Point number 6 is the digital reflection. This is the modern plague of the visitor at high-end dinner events.
Every 40 seconds, your face is hit with blue light. You are signaling that you are an on-call employee. The most powerful man in the room is unreachable. His attention is a matte focus locked on the human. If you cannot go an hour without looking at glass, you have not arrived. You are just a passenger. Point number 7 is the matte voice. New money has a shiny voice that is fast and eager today. Traditional elites have a matte voice. It is deep and assumes that everyone in the room is already listening. The rule is about being substantial. Be the man who absorbs light rather than reflecting it like a mirror. You did not get here by listening to liars. You got here because you wanted the truth about status. If you are ready for legacy, hit that subscribe button. We are going deep into specific traditional brands. What shiny trend are you retiring today? Leave a comment below. Stay substantial. Stay matte. See you soon.
Status is a performance of pace. If you are in a hurry, you are lower status. The steward moves slowly today. The exclusivity paradox is in full effect. A man of substance needs exactly a ring of commitment and time. Style is the autobiography you write before you speak. For the man over 50, it is your final polish today. Style is the autobiography you write before you ever open your mouth. For the man over 50, it is the final polish today. On a lifetime of work, do not let a logo or a bad fit be the only things people remember about you in the room. The club is waiting, but this time walk in like you have been there for generations. Stay substantial and stay timeless now, gentlemen.